Hey, hi guys, my name is Forever Looney, and today I just want to share a little bit into maybe investment. So recently I have been looking at all those real estate investment, found out that hey, you got a lot of costing and all those things. In the next video, I'm actually going down to a site to start finding properties and maybe share a little bit more information to you guys. So at the same time, I just want to tell you guys that hey, I'm still writing on the book, Zero to Real Estate Investment. Pretty much all these properties, I'm coming out with all those knowledge that people should know. So the next video, I'm gonna share a little bit more about industrial property. I'm gonna talk a little bit to share with you guys what are the little things that you are expecting when you're looking at industrial property. Alright, so let's just start today. So I know that a lot of people will be saying like, hey, industrial property, I don't even have money for my daily life. How can I get into property? So that is where you need to go into something called loan, mortgage, and all these things. So what is loan and what is mortgage? Literally, loan is like, hey, I want to lend. You are able to go to people and say, hey, I found this, this house. I wanted to buy it. If you fucking this amount of money, I'll pay you this amount of money, and then you literally get yourself a deal, and then you start paying up and start paying him. Or second, you get a mortgage, which means you have to have a trustworthy record that you do not have any loans, any upstanding loan, any things like bankruptcy and other things. You go to the bank, you tell them, hey, I want to get a mortgage, I want to get this industrial property, I want to get these things, and then you start selling everything, tell them what you have in mind, hoping that they give you a 100% mortgage or maybe a 70% mortgage. You're able to come up with a few cash, or you're able to go beyond yourself. You're able to tell people that hey, I want to do this, I want to become better, and you want to go into real estate investment. It's possible right now in this new generation where everybody is able to get into properties as long as they are willing, to go beyond it and go and find ways to get them into being resourceful and stuff. Like what Tony Robbins says, if you don't have money, you gotta be resourceful. Reason being is because you don't have money, you gotta know how you are able to come up with money like that. You gotta know how you're able to generate income, you're able to generate cash flow, you're able to get a passive income to pump yourself in this real estate. After getting this real estate, you know what are the costs that you are paying, you know what you are supposed to pay, you know what you are supposed to look at, and you know what you are supposed to buy. So literally, property is not something that hey, I go there and I say, okay, great, this property is there. I mean, it took a lot of time for me to find the right property also. Currently now, I'm still looking for a property. I'm not talking about having a stable income. Stable income and passive income is different. Having a cash flow and a stable income is different, because cash flow is literally the king. You have cash flow, which means you have cash flowing in. You have a stable income, which means one day you will lose it because it's stable, right? Stable. It's stable, and you get stable, and then one day you say, hey, I want to quit my job, and then this thing just collapse. You don't have it. Passive income is something that keep coming every day without me doing a lot of things. I mean, let's just think about it. Real estate, what does it has to do with a work? The only work that you have to do is to research on the right property to buy them at this time. Then the next thing is you just have to pay the bills, pay the loan, pay the mortgage, make sure that money comes in, and then what's next? Yeah, pretty much that's all. You just have to do this, and then when it's time to sell it, you have everything, all the numbers right on your hand. Sell it, flip it, and then you start getting all money in. So literally, this is how you get into real estate investment. Like I said, I'm going to share with you guys a little bit more about the industry in Singapore. I'm going to this industrial area. I'm going to look around. I'm going to share with you guys what are the B1s industrial and what are the B2s industrial likes. I'm not going to talk about any money. However, all these things will actually lead back to this book called Zero to Real Estate Investment. So this book is going to come out soon. I'm still on the go writing them, and I hope that this book will actually help all those people that are coming into this industry, people that do not know that hey, I can get into real estate in this era itself. I myself was shocked when I was finding out this book. It was crazy. I went to this seminar, they said like, oh, you can get properties at the age of 21, you can get properties at the age of 18. I'm like, oh, what the shit? I don't understand, man. So I went home, I started to research, started to be resourceful, tracking everything, putting everything together, and I found out that hey, it's possible, man. And I started to go into my first property, my second property, my third property, and then I started to just go boom, and I started to start finding everything, putting them together. Hey, how this thing works, how that thing works, what are the costs, everything, putting them into a package, and then I decided to come with a book. Because at the end of the day, what I have is actually the name that I have. All this knowledge that I have, I want to share with everyone else, so everybody is able to actually come out, you know, step out of this money thing. Nobody teach us how to get money. Nobody teach us what is money. Nobody teach us how money works. Inflation, depreciation, nobody teach that in school. And why can't we know that? Because everything is ruined, everything is run, everything is ruled by money, right? Everybody say, oh, the rich are good, or the rich are bad, all these things. I mean, like, shit, dude, look at it. People fight for money, and that is their passion. They want money, so they put in a lot more effort than usual people to get money, correct? But some people, they know how to use money, they know how to leverage, they know how many different things start to come into pictures and they win. People that do not want money, it's fine. Like I said, you don't have to get into investment. You don't have to get into a crazy say, I want to earn $10,000 a month, I want to do all these things. I mean, this is all choices, right? We all make choices in our life. People that want to do investment, go ahead. People that don't want to do investment, it's fine. Do not tell people that, hey, you have to get into investment, you got to do this, you got to do that. I mean, at the end of the day, whatever that you like, whatever that you do, as long as you like it, you love it, just do it. Don't have to care about what people are doing. You're living your life, not other people living yours, or you're living your life in the eyes of others. I mean, come on, man. We are at the age where we are able to come out with experiences on our work. We are able to go in entrepreneurship, high income skills, investments. You got a lot of things, a lot of ways that all these incomes are coming in. It's just that we are not known to what we have. Other than school is just gonna tell you that, hey, you're just gonna go study, go out, get a stable job, you know, work until you are dead, and then pretty much that's your life. Pretty much that's. But however, school is actually teaching you how to be resourceful, how to find the direction that you are supposed to look in, and then, you know, plunge yourself into that direction. Just keep moving. Stop looking. All right. So my name is Forever Looney.